Hey guys, today we're going to be going over the last thing with quadratic equations. So we are going to be working with quadratic equations that have irrational solutions. An irrational number is a number that has a decimal that just keeps on going and doesn't repeat. So what we're going to have some square roots that don't come out to nice square roots, essentially what we're going to do. To solve these, you always want to use the quadratic formula. Again, we learned this already, but again, it's right here. X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c. All of that divided by 2a. Remember, the plus and minus means one of them is plus, one of them is minus. So we're going to solve this equation. To do this, we're going to start by subtracting the 11a from both sides because we need to get that on the other side. We need to get that equal to 0. So we have 7a squared minus 11a minus 20 equals 0. So here we can't combine those a's together. You can't combine that with the negative 20 because they're not like terms, so we just have this equation. Now, we're going to be, our variable here is an a, so we're going to have a equals, we don't need to use x, we use the variable from the equation. A equals, and then, let's see, negative b is negative 11, so negative 11 plus minus the square root of negative 11 squared minus 4 times 7 times c, which is negative 20. I'll extend these lines a little bit so it looks nice. Here we go. So negative 11 squared goes inside. Negative 4 times 7 times negative 20 goes there. And down here we divide by 2a, which is 2 times 7. So got all this. Now we're going to solve it. A equals, so that'll be positive 11 plus slash minus square root negative 11 squared. We'll do that out over here, but negative 11 squared, that's 121. And then we're going to do negative 4 times 7 times negative 20. So that is plus 560. I guess I didn't need all that space, but whatever. And on the bottom, 2 times 7 is 14. Extend that for a little bit. There we go. All right. So 11 plus the square root of 121 plus 560, all divided by 14. A equals 11 plus or minus the square root of 121 plus 560 equals 681 divided by 14. So now this is the kind of new-ish thing. So we still have 11 plus minus, and then the square root of 681. So that's going to be 26.096. So I'm going to go to the third decimal and I'm going to round that one up. I should show you this one. But as you can see here, we get a decimal when you're finding that square root. So you're going to want to just round to that third decimal. So that's why I have this number. This is what's kind of new. You did not before have irrational numbers. So we're going to use 26.096. All of this stuff you're definitely going to need a calculator for, so definitely have that available, or use your computer if you can. And so the first one, we're going to have A equals 11 plus 26.096 and divided by 14. The other one is 11 minus 26.096 divided by 14. So we'll do both of those just out on the calculator. In parentheses, 11 plus 26.096. And then take that number divided by 14. So that is a equals 2.65, because if you round the 9 up, it becomes a 10, which makes us round up the 4 to a 5. So that's one of the answers. And the second answer, 11 minus 26.096, and then divided by 14. So negative 1.078. So those are, point that down. Those are the two answers. Both of those you should do out on the calculator like so. And that'll be how you get your answer. So those are the two. So when you do this, please round to 3 decimals, round to the thousandth place, and just write your answer out in decimals. If you have any questions, please come see me during office hours, and good luck on your homework, everyone.